Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elijah Cox. If you're new, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new, well, welcome back. This video is going to kind of serve as my introduction video because, as you know, my first video did not introduce who I am or anything along those lines. So this is kind of going to serve that purpose. So what I've done is I had my friend Amber send me a list of questions or ideas to talk about in a video, and I'm going to introduce myself by kind of answering those questions. I have questions in this bag, which don't mind, it is a little dirty. It is an old makeup bag with makeup on it, of course. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first question. Where were you born? Well, I was born in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, although I did not live most of my life there. I've lived most of my life here in central Illinois. Okay, next question. What are some of my favorite activities? I love going to the gym and working out. I like playing video games and hanging out with my friends. Other than that, I like to read and write as well. Other than that, I focus mostly on schoolwork and things like that. Oh gosh, I got questions just falling out. What growth opportunities would I like to see personally in my life within the next 5 to 10 years? Well, I'm hoping to maybe have a master's degree by then at least. A job would be nice, as well as a house and car, just to be financially stable. I'd like to travel with friends and family, so hopefully that can happen within the next 5 to 10 years as well. And I'd like to just be financially stable, just kind of set to where I'm happy with where I am and always looking to learn new things and give myself those opportunities to grow as a person with my friends and family, of course. Let's see. What is your major in college? I am majoring in radio, TV, and new media. That's a big name for mass communication in a way, I guess. We focus on learning how to edit videos, radio broadcasting, writing, and things like that. Let's see. Maybe if I can get it to face the right direction. Where are you from? Well, I currently live in central Illinois. I answered that earlier on accident. I did know what these questions were going beforehand, so I probably should have been a little less descriptive in that answer. Up next, we have, am I always serious? Absolutely not. If you know me and you actually know me in person, I love to have a good time. I like to laugh and hang out with friends, just doing the most non-serious things ever. I absolutely love video games and things like that, and writing as well. And a lot of times my friends laugh, because of things that I do or things that I say, just being completely random and just being myself. And, they appreciate that, and I appreciate them for putting up with that. Where do I go to college? I go to Lincoln College in Lincoln, Illinois. It is a small town of about 14,000 people. It's also a small college, which I really like because the class sizes are nice and small, so we have more one-on-one time with our professors and things along those lines. Whereas at Lincoln College, I'm not just a number. At a big college, I would most likely just be a number. So I really like that, and I appreciate that. I feel like I'm getting a good quality education for those reasons. What is my favorite season? I love the summer. I like to be outdoors. I like to be in the water. I love the sunlight. And I love that there's just so much more to do in the summer. I feel a lot happier in the summer, probably because I'm outside biking, running, hanging out with my friends, and doing things like that. So summer is definitely more my season for activity. But I think my second favorite would probably be fall because I enjoy the changing colors of the leaves and just the different festive drinks and the things that go along with those, like bonfires, those kinds of things. So I can appreciate both of those. Really, I have things that I like about most of the seasons. Winter is probably my least favorite just because we're kind of stuck indoors. So, there's some good things about it too, but I definitely prefer the summer times and those with more warm weather. Let's see. What is your zodiac sign? I'm an Aquarius. Whatever that tells you about me, you can go ahead and probably believe that. Um, Most things that people say about Aquariuses apply to me. I'm actually an Aquarius, double Aquarius, and a Virgo sun. No, Taurus sun. That's right. No, not Taurus sun. I'm sorry. One of my other signs is Taurus. I can't exactly remember the three. I just know I'm a double Aquarius and a Taurus something. What lifestyle changes have you made because you've learned from past mistakes? I've definitely learned to let things go. I don't take things personally all the time, especially if it doesn't really impact me in a way that I can necessarily change or have power over. Another thing that I've really learned is to cut toxic people out of my life. I've struggled with that in the past because I'm a very forgiving person, and I'm still a very forgiving person. But I realize that I can forgive people and still not include them in my life now. I can forgive them, wish the best for them, but at the same time, I know I can separate myself from them. Not necessarily repairing relationships, which some, are worth repairing, while others are just, it's not worth your time or energy, because those people, if they really want to change, they will. But if they're not there for you as a person, it's best just to kind of remove those people from your lives. And I've really learned to do that as I've grown up, and I think that's really changed my outlook overall in life. Okay, next question. What is your favorite color? That's simple. It's blue. That's a pretty common color, I think, to like. It's very calming to me, but it also represents a lot of things. It can represent sadness. It can represent calm. There's just something I'm attracted to about the color. I love the ocean, and a lot of times we symbolize that with blue. My eyes are blue, so maybe that's it. But I just love blue, and I like all the shades, really. Although I prefer more lighter shades of blue. Next. How old are you? I'm 26 years old. That was a simple question. What are your plans after college? Well, after I finish my internship, I'll officially have graduated with my bachelor's degree in radio, TV, and new media. That will happen over the summer. I'm currently in my last semester of taking actual classes, and we finish our degree with a internship which kind of focuses on everything that we've learned in our major. So after I'm finished with my summer internship, I will officially have my bachelor's degree. But after that, I'm going to go back to college to get my master's degree. My master's degree will be in social media, and I'm hoping to find a job doing something with social media, or maybe even teaching. That would be pretty cool. Up next. What would you like to see happen in the world within the next 5 to 10 years? That's a tough question. I feel like I would like to see people come together. I would also like to see us make better changes for the environment. I enjoy the earth we live on, and I enjoy all the sights and things that there are to see within the natural world and within the civilized world. So I'm hoping that those things are still around within the next 5 to 10 years. I know that we need to make some pretty significant changes to better the earth. I hope that we see more people focusing on helping others as well, and just genuinely coming together as a society for the betterment of the earth and, the human race, Those are things I'd really like to see within the next 5 to 10 years. Next. What are you passionate about? I am passionate about the future. And when I talk about the future, I'm referring to the next generation. I want to see the next generation thrive and do better than my generation and the generation before mine. So I'd like to maybe be involved in helping that happen. I'd like to donate a lot of my money when I finally do get a job that's paying me what I think I'm worth, to help with students in lesser privileged areas so that they can attend college and have all of the resources that they need to be successful in this world. I also am passionate about the environment. I am currently the chair of, well, I am the RA of the Green Zone in my college, which is focused about the environment and sustainable living. So I'd like to do my job to reduce my carbon footprint on this earth, but also to help others understand how they can reduce their carbon footprint. I'd like to plant trees. That's something I'm passionate about. And just giving back to the community overall is just something in general that I'm passionate about. But I hope to see I'm passionate about a future that strives to better society, better the environment, and better the education opportunities of those who are less fortunate. And just in general, people, we got to take care of the things that we have. I hope that you've had a chance to learn more about me through these questions. I feel like that was a great way to kind of break the ice and introduce myself. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. And before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that you can see my future videos. I plan on posting on Mondays and Fridays for now, and depending on where this goes, I may end up posting more than that. But thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure to have you here. I hope you all have a wonderful and healthy day.